Now when you apply the glue, don't do it on the whole of the surface. Just do half of this side and half of that side. The smaller, the better. You can actually decide to do quarter of this side and quarter of that side, so you can create that relief effect when you put the black card and the A4 size paper together. So let's do that and see how it goes. The back of the folded side is where you apply the glue, because this is going to be outside and you don't want it to stick together. So fold it like this part and that part. Quarter on the side and quarter on the other side. Put the A4 size apart and then do quarter and quarter. Don't put too much because it's going to create a rough effect on the paper if the glue is too much. Just put the required amount, not a lot and then not too little. Now after doing that, we're going to put the two together. Make sure it's at the center. Put it down. And have it done neatly. Use the ruler. Press it on. Fold and press. If you've got some little excess on the side, just use a pair of scissors and then cut it off. There you go. Now it's time to do the outside of the card. Put the scissors aside, get your ribbon, measure, double it, and then cut. First thing you do, wrap it around like this. Make sure it's tight. Hold it tight, take it out, and staple it. 1, 2, cut off the excess. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the card. Don't take it right down like that. Just make sure you leave some little bit of space on the side. Now we need to make a flower-like something with the ribbon. It's quite easy to do this. All you need to do, fold once, fold two, twist it a little bit, fold 3, and then fold 4. Twist it a little bit again, fold 5, and then fold 6, and cut. Use the stapler, hold it in place, and staple it. 1, 2. Put that aside. Now you need to make a smaller one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and cut, staple. Now you put the two together like this and staple. You can do a design with the edges, don't leave it too straight. Sniff and sniff. Do the same for the other one. Sniff halfway and sniff. Now what we're going to do is we're going to attach this to this part of the card and staple it. It's almost done. But one thing you need to do to get the silver stone that I told you about from the start and then attach it here. Now this you can do with the use of glue, or if you haven't got glue, what you can do is simply take a needle and a thread and gently sew it on it, because this is a very fragile material, and then if you don't take your time you might end up ripping it off. So I'm going to try and see if the glue will work on this. Put some glue. Oops. And there you go. That's your card for today. This is what we have for you. You've made a simple black card with white ribbon and a silver stone on it. You could try this at home. As I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be black. The idea of the show is that get the ideas, get the tips, and then use your own creativity to make something different. That's it for today. Back to our presenters, and join me next week for more tips on the DIY segment of The Breakfast Show. Bye-bye.
Welcome back. I'm afraid that's all we have for you in this special edition of The Breakfast Show.
Sometimes I feel the time is not long enough, since when you have interesting things going on, you want it to go
you
over
want it
and
to
over
go
again.
on and on
but
and on.
Draw the curtain on this edition of the program.
I am Tijun Jane.
And I am Leiko Madema. To have a very wonderful weekend.
Bye-bye.
Podor cheese contains elements that keeps you active all day long. It's good for the family and it's good for you. Available at all shops and supermarkets. Proudly brought to you by AMC Trading.
Podor mo kayo.